Welcome to today's video. You are listening to Mike Hamilton, and on today's Dow Daily we've pushed back into this big sellers bar close to 18,000 and sold off on the Dow Daily. So any pullback to here could see us come and test the bottom of this channel. This is a very neat and tidy channel, and so this 200 EMA, this 17,004, 17,500 looks begging. So the pullback area is 17,825. So any highs around that area tomorrow are to be sold into, or look as if they are shortable, certainly from this angle. Okay, let's look at the euro. That's now down at the 127 extension. Any pullback to 108 is to be shorted. The vast majority of experienced traders think we're going to see parity sometime in the coming weeks and months. So we are extended here, but that's not to say we can't keep going. So any pullbacks 108 is shortable on the Euro US. Euro Yen, very similar story. This has probably got more scope to short. It's not quite as oversold. If we look to our left, we've got a lot of support on a fib level at 126. So I'll be looking to short that one. The pound yen has been holding up well, but is certainly looking weak. We've not quite recovered, snapped back to the Sunday Open, but we're just hovering above the 50 EMA, so that's not a particularly healthy chart. Pound US, weak, with a lot of support underneath it, just 60 points underneath it. We've got UK manufacturing tomorrow, so I think once we get the manufacturing out of the way, we'll see if this pound has got the capacity to pull its socks up. In the meantime, the pound Aussie dollar has had a really good run from that non-farm payroll test to 194. Nearly 400 points if you pick that low. Unfortunately, I wasn't around. That's a lot of resistance up there. If we can pull back to 197, I would still take that, but you're into it. The risk-reward ratio is getting very weak. It's diminishing with all that resistance above, so tread very carefully. Euro CAD, not quite as drastic as Euro US, but nonetheless weak. Right, so that's the main pairs. Let's look at the Dow's just running into the close, even weaker, just not holding up. And let's have a look at gold, coming under a lot of pressure with that dollar. I would not have got US inflation on Friday, so that might stick around for that. Just hanging in there. We've got invents tomorrow, and we have come off on resistance. We rejected the 50 EMA. It looked as if we were holding the Sunday Open yesterday just, and in the pit session today we sold off. So on the whole, even the DAX, that's a hangman, a spinning top. So I would look for some downward pressure. It's very high. It's got a great trend line. In fact, let me redraw that. But I think at the very least we will come down and test. I think we'll retest 400. But spinning tops like that on very extended and divergent RSI like that, I think we at the very least need some sort of pullback on that. That's a runaway. I would only look at that after the London Open. I'll make a judgment, or I won't make a judgment. I'll mark off the Central European Open, mark off the opening bar for the London Open, and then see if that one can really drop. All right, that's all I've got for you. So the room will be open for the Eurosession as usual. If you would like to come in and look over my shoulder and see what I'm up to, then drop me a line and I will send you the link. Thank you for listening, and be careful out there.